That. All right. Okay. So today, another day at Tata Steel. What are your predictions? Play the first selling and so they go. They say, I don't know. Straw, Straw Hat Luffy. I don't know. But A3 Sicilian, by the way, is covered in my course. Okay. Who's playing today? Yeah, let me tell you guys the pairings. The pairings for today are okay, so we have big pairing today, Yordon against Abdusatorov. Yordon is currently in a tie for second. Abdusatorov is in the lead. So if Yordon wins that one, he will overtake him. Okay. Then we have Arjun against Sinarov. Sinarov currently also in a tie for second. Arjun, not having a good event. Arjun's not fighting for the top places. Then we have Prague against Keimer. Not an important pairing for the standings. Then we have Tie Dye against the Moke. Okay, so the Moke, he won his first game, but then a lot of draws. And so the Moke, I mean, if he wants to like make a push upwards, that's a game he should try to win, but of course not easy. But yeah, we'll see. So that's that. Then we have Gukesh against Aravin. I think neither of them. Yeah, Gukesh on 50%, Aravin near the bottom. And then we have Anish against Erdokmus. Interesting pairing there. And then we have Fedoseev against Bluban. Bluban, by the way, having a really good event. He's in second place as well. Yep. All right. Okay. So anyway, we left off. Okay, so let me just log into my other account and we'll continue the speedrun. How does that sound, okay? How does that sound? Because I do want to complete it. Right now we're at 21:26. Would be great if we can hit like 21:50 today. But let's see what we can do. All right. Okay. And there we are. Okay. So like I said, this is where we left off, 21:26. Hello, Haynes Europe. We are so back. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, so let's just pick up where we left off. Let's go ahead and start the first game. Okay, so we're playing with white, and with white we have been going 1d4. Alright, he goes d5, and we go c4 as we're doing a Queen's Gambit speedrun. And let's see, he goes c6, the Slav defense. Against the Slav, I recommended we go for the exchange Slav. And then we're going to put our knights on f3 and c. Okay, he goes here right away. Now, let's go queen b3. Generally, when you see the move bishop f5, you want to go ahead and hit this pawn. Like, he tried to be sneaky, go here and here. That's why an immediate queen b3, I think, makes sense. All right, let's see what he's going to do. We could have also started with knight f3, knight c3, sorry. But let's see. I mean, again, this pawn is always going to be awkward to protect. Let's see what he's going to do. All right, nice, nice. Very good. Well, I hope the lessons here have been helpful. Notzello, congratulations on a new peak. All right, he goes b6. All right, let's continue our development. Knight c3. He's probably going to go e6. Now, the thing is, I don't want to let him... Okay, now e4 is really tempting. If he takes, I can throw in a check. Goes king up. I don't know. Because if I go bishop f4, he's got bishop d6, and it's not so bad. I think. I can also throw in a check, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go for it and send in e4. So let's try it out. Let's go e4. I want to go for a quick bishop e5 check. Because let's say he takes, I throw in this check. All right, check. If he goes knight d7, I go here. Knight f6, bishop g5. So I think he has to go king e7, which is really not what he wants to do. And then, like, knight e5 makes sense. And if he takes, I've got... he's got here. But, okay, bishop f4, followed by, like, rook d1, looks pretty dangerous. He goes there anyway. What? Knight e5, attack the pin piece. Knight f6 to defend the cast, but bishop g5? And now there's just way too many pins. Hello, Prison. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. Happy to hear that. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope all of you guys are enjoying the stream. And we're already winning the game here. Yeah, he goes a6, but I can just take. And if he takes, he hangs his queen. So we say thank you very much and GG. If he takes, then here. So once again, this goes to show that even why to play and finish him. Finish him. How do we finish him? Kimchi, we're live on YouTube right now, but this will also be uploaded separately. Yeah, 1900 Blitz yesterday. Very good. W's all around. Yeah, queen b4 or queen a3 is checkmate. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Let's do some quick analysis, okay? All right, so we start off with the exchange sloth. Like I said, this is quite a bit of venom to it. Wait, sends me an emote. All right, anyway. We go for the exchange sloth, and then we're going to go knight f3 and knight c3. Whenever you see bishop f5, you want to meet that with a quick queen b3. We see bishop f5 is not a good move. The evil bar already goes up. Queen b3 is almost always the antidote, because he has a little bit of a hard time protecting this pawn, okay? He goes here, and this, believe it or not, as early as move 6, he's already losing, okay? Alright, already here e4 is good, knight c3 good as well. I'm a Sicilian tough player, but your Accelerated Dragon course has come in handy when I can't play it. Maybe still after so. Alright, nice, nice. Very nice, Haynes Rips. Yeah, happy to hear that. Yeah, I guess you can play, you know, first of all, you can add the Accelerated Dragon, right? If they go d4, you take in g6. That's something you can add to your arsenal. And you are now well equipped against the Rossolimo, the Alapin, and all of the anti-Sicilians. And if they go knight c3 and move 3, you know, you can go g6 as well. Alright, anyway, so here knight c3, e6, and e4 is already winning the game. With that move b6, he's critically weakening this square. So this check is always going to hurt. He can never block with this. And we see that happens here. Here, check. And now he's in a tough spot. After 97, 95, this pin is just way too much. And he's simply losing the game. If he would have gone king e7, I was going to go knight e5. With the idea to like check here, take, check with the fork ski and winning the rook. And I don't know. If he takes, it's going to go bishop 4 and like rook d1. And looks really dangerous. So anyway, he went here, but okay, now he's stepping right into the pin. What do you want to do with pin pieces? Attack them. He goes here, bishop g5, and he's getting pinned all over the place, and so he's just losing. He went here, I take. He takes with the knight, he loses the queen. So he decided to step up, but now I have to checkmate him once, and that was it. So a nice win to start things off. Hope that made sense to everybody. Hello to Nick Burggraaf and him in the YouTube chat. Yes, the end goal is 2,500. Yeah, but maybe if you guys are nice and show some love and support, maybe we'll push it to 2,600. How does that sound? Anyway, next game. Okay, we're playing with black, okay? Alright, d4. Against d4, we have been playing d5. And we go c6, the Slav defense. I'm actually working on another course. This is what I'm going to recommend against 1d4, so knight c3, and here I recommend knight f6, not knight c6, because then he has the tricky gambit e4. Now, to be fair, the exchange sloth can be a little bit annoying, but we'll just start with this and this, bishop g5. But I think against bishop g5, knight e4 is generally an effective antidote. Okay, he's pre-moving our buddy. I can take an e5. If you want to play ambitiously, that's definitely the way to go. As I hit this, you can move back, but then e4, ecas, goes here, maybe bishop e6. I'm gonna go for this. Because I feel like it's one way to imbalance the game. Let's take an e5. Now I have the bishop pair, and I grab more space in the center, okay? He goes back, let's go e4, grab some more space, okay? And he's gonna go back. And then we have to think, because he's gonna pressure our center with queen b3. So I'm gonna go bishop e6, ecas, to defend it. Goes queen b3 to hit this. I think I'll go, okay, a3 too slow. Not a good move. Now, I would love to get bishop d6 and castles, but he goes queen b3, and then knight e7. No, wait, so queen b3 is just a double attack. So I think I'll have to play this slightly more reserved here. So let's go here for now. Hello, Ethical Grandma. Good to see you. Hello, NH. Yeah, kind of a reverse French. Exactamente. Very indeed. Yeah. Hello. Hello, huh? Alright, he goes bishop e2. Let's castle. And again, we're pretty happy here. We've got a nice bishop pair. He castles as well. Okay, let's go bishop d6 because I wanted to put my bishop here. The king side. f5 by the way also would have made sense. Now queen b3 is not a concern because this is not hanging because of take. And here, thank you to Great Horn Toad for the prime. Thank you so much. How many chess books have I read? Just a few. No, good question. I don't know. Hello, Neutral Chaos. Good to see you in the kick chat, huh? All right. So again, he goes b4, but I think we have a nice tactic here. Yes, we have a nice tactic here, and here it's time to practice our full board vision. Okay, it's time to practice our full board vision. We start out with a6, hitting the knight. The knight has to go here. Now I immediately see that the knight is loose. Okay, the knight is loose. Okay, and so this move queen c7 instantly comes to mind, threatening checkmate and eyeing the knight. Can go g3, and then I just have to get this knight out of the way. And hey, I have this move, and if he takes, I can take the knight and win a pawn. But I think it might be even better to do this right away. Because if I do this, and then this, he might go like rook c1, and I like this move right away. Now if he goes here, I've got here, and I don't think he's got anything annoying. Like he still has to defend against checkmate. So this is the moment you say, gotta go for this, and do this, okay? So we sacrifice the knight, and if he takes, we go queen c7 with the double attack, okay? Queen c7, and now we win material. As we give up a knight for a pawn, but we get a full knight back, so we win a pawn. Okay, knight b3, tricky move. He's trying to surround my queen. So rook c1 could potentially trap it. I don't want to get stuck there. So I'm going to drop the queen back, and I'm going to drop it back to like c7, I think. So I can just move it over here. If I go to c6, he goes here. And I want to avoid those tempo moves. I don't want to go here and run into this. So I'm going to go queen c7. Might look odd at first, but I can move the queen over and still stay on a good square. If he goes here, I can always hit him with bishop h3. So let's see what he's going to do. How old was I when I won against my father? Good question. I think like 8 or so. Okay, he goes there, hitting the bishop. I want to keep my bishops on the board, so let's go here. Just going to move the rook out of the way. And like I said, let's go queen e7. So next up, I can bring out the other bishop again. Maybe hit the knight at some moment, not right away, because that hangs this. But we're doing pretty well. We've got a nice bishop pair and an extra pawn, okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, if you have any questions, ask them in the chat right now, okay? Yes, sir. Okay, very good, okay? Okay, guys, let's do some predictions for Tata Steel. We have Yordan against Abdusatorov. What do we think? Do we think Yordan, Abdusatorov, or a draw? Okay, he goes here, hitting the pawn. Let's defend the cast with rook d8. Hello, Guantuzi. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hello. Okay, guys, let's do a poll. Who will win? Jordan, draw, Abdusattorov. Okay, and since we have 7 games, I'm gonna do like 5 minutes per prediction, so we'll be done. We have some time. Let's do 10 minutes. Or, nah, let's do 5. Let's do 5. Okay, we'll do 5 minutes. Okay, what does everyone think? Okay, Rookie C1. Thank you, Leper. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. It goes here. Now here's a slightly difficult moment because I don't want to go b6 and hang this pawn. I also don't want to go a5 and hang this pawn. I kind of want to move my bishop out. Okay, he can take here, but I think I have bishop f4. No, wait, he's got here. And if I take, he takes. And if I take, he takes. And if I go here, he goes here. Huh. And if I were to take here, he's got knight c6. I'm not better there. So I think here. I mean, I can do this, but I don't think it really leads to anything. He does this. So we're slightly stuck here. We're slightly stuck. So maybe a move like g6 to slightly improve the position. I don't really want to do this. a5 here. I mean, runs into stuff like this again. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go g6. Just making some luft. It's still a move that slightly improves my position. By the way, almost panicked for a second. I thought he had g4, trapping this. But fortunately, I've got queen h4 to defend it. And then g4 really backfires as he's opened up his king. He goes queen e3, Kaz. Okay, so now he's relinquishing the pressure on the d5 pawn. Still, we're not worried about this because of queen h4. So I'm going to go bishop d6. But at some point, definitely, a5 is an idea followed by b6. Because this knight's a little bit annoying. It's got like the hold on both of these pawns. Hello, Ethical Grandma. Good to see you. Bok is great. Thank you. Okay, queen h6. Tricky move, hitting my bishop. Now, I'm going to go bishop f5. Like, if he wants to push the bishop away, he's going to go g4, and that's a move he does not want to play. So let's see what he's going to do. Bishop c8, by the way, also was a move. It looked passive, but then I can follow with b6, but I guess he can still go here. But I guess for now, my plan is going to be to go a5 and chip away at his structure. All right. Yeah, no, Jordan playing great chess. He really destroyed Keimer. That was a fantastic game. All right. But yeah, thank you so much, Leopard Chess Duo. Welcome. Thank you, Top Dog Bro. Yeah, Tata Steel is invitation based. Hello, Starting Chess. Good to see you. So yeah, it is what it is, and you know, maybe I'll be back next year. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's see what he's gonna do. Thank you. Hello, Hans. Okay, nice. Yeah, 22 move line. Okay, that's great. Hello, Olka. Welcome to the YouTube chat. Okay, he goes knight b3. Now, clever move because I was gonna get ready to go a5. Can go b6, but maybe he goes here. I can go rook c8. Monka. Kind of want to do this, but it hangs this. b6 here. And then maybe this. I'm going to go b6 because I want to go a5. I want to chip away at a structure. Like, so let's see what it's going to do. He's probably going to do this. I've had to take a guess. And then I think I'm going to do this. And I feel like we're slowly but surely making some progress. But that's very much what it is about at this level. Like, people are no longer just hanging their pieces left and right. If we can gain a little bit of ground every move or two. Okay, now a5, and we start chipping away on his queen side. Now the bishop pair is really coming to life. How do I make the arrows? Right click. Okay. The new One Piece chapter just dropped? What do you mean? Great Horned Toad. Or is that... Okay, we take over here. That's a free... Okay, so if I take, he takes. That's that. And then rook a2. Oh, yeah, we're going to take. He's gonna take, and now we have some good moves. Yeah, black to play and win the game, okay? Hello, Mizi. Good to see you. Black to play and win the game. Let's see who's paying attention. We have a nice move here. We see we're putting pressure on the knight, but the queen is defending it. Rook a2 is a good move, but he's got rook d1. That's good. But even better is e3 to blockade the queen from defending it. To intercept, interpose, I don't know the word. But yeah, he's in trouble now. All right, we're hitting the knight, and the knight is pinned. So we're big. Oh, by the way, it's a tie. So I put up the poll, who's going to win, Jordan or Abdusattorov? People say a tie. So we'll call it a draw. We'll call it a draw. Okay, so Jordan against Abdusattorov, we'll call it a draw. Then we have Arjun against Sindarov. Yeah, okay, another poll. Who will win? Arjun, draw, Sindarov. Who will win? Answer in poll is up. Vote in the chat right now. Rook b4. Okay. Now we can take, but I think we have an even better move. If we take, he's going to do this. Although, you know, rook e8, it all continues. And then like queen f4, rook a2. And those are some nasty pins. Like I was going to do this. But I think this is even better. As after this here, he's losing more material. So let's go ahead and take. It might seem like, oh, I missed a better move with this. A nice little in-between check. But if he takes, he's in for a nasty little surprise. He's going to get pinned all over the place. And that's going to hurt. All right, guys, vote in the chat. Who will win, Arjun, Sindarov, or a draw? Well, I mean, he's playing Arjun with black, but it's getting really interesting because, of course, all of them want to win the tournament. But, you know, and the tournament's about to end. So if they want to, you know, win games, now's the time. Okay, let's take. He's going to have to recapture. And now is the time. Oh, by the way, knight g5 is a move to watch out for. But fortunately, I've always got here and here. I'm going to go rook e8. Create a little pin along the e-file. And once again, if he goes here, fortunately, I've got here, and I'm safe. Yeah, it's definitely resignable at this point, but of course we have to, you know, stay focused, stay precise to finish off this game. Hello, Lane. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, let's see what he's going to do. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's learning. Are we learning in the chat? Are we learning? Are we having a good time? Okay, so the majority of the people think Sindarov will win. Interesting. Interesting. All right, well, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. Okay, goes rook d1. Now we increase the pressure with rook a2, creating a nasty little pin over here. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. We're definitely winning. Once again, we still just have to finish it off. Okay, nice starting chess. You say fortunately, but of course. Okay, oh, wait a second. But I've got a lot of checks. I can do this. Yeah, it's winning, If he goes here, then this, or like here, yeah. So knight g5, a little bit tricky, but I've got a lot of checks. I can do this. If here, check, here, check. And if here I win the queen, if he goes back, then that's mate. And if you were to step up, then I also have a checkmate. So knight g5, I mean, tricky move, but it doesn't quite work. And so he's going to have to do something defensive, like rook d2, but then it's just trade. So it's looking tough. It's looking tough. All right, good to hear, Mac time. I did lose the queen. Where did I lose the queen? Quickie. Okay, oh, it's almost 5 a.m. you're learning. Okay, awesome. All right, nice lane. Nice. Good luck. Okay, 95. Okay, can take. Can also go f6. Bishop g4. By the way, also move. But he takes. I think just a simple f6. I honestly don't see why not. Can also take. And here, I mean, literally everything is winning. I'm going to do this and here. It's the most forcing. And after that, it doesn't have anything tricky with the knight. So let's go ahead and take. It's going to take, and then bishop g4 is going to hurt. Check. He cannot take because it's pinned. And now he's getting a rough pounding. Let's see where he's going to go. He goes there. All right, let's go ahead and take the rook. Proper rook here. We're threatening this as well. Okay, goes queen f4 to defend this, hit this. Okay, let's make one defensive move. Or, you know what? We don't have to. Takes on here. If he goes here, we've got this. So let's go f6. Let's hit the knight. And again, he cannot take because we go here. Okay. All right, 97, but now we start. Now it's time to say finish him. Check. Although I don't see him made. If I go here, he goes here. He's kind of sneaking out of there. Can do that, but that's of course a little bit lame. Do this. I'm gonna go for the lame way to finish this off. I'm just gonna keep it very simple and trade. It's okay. Alright, I guess I'll take with the rook. I mean, yes, he takes, but I'll move my king up. And if he takes, I'm still up a piece, so it's still a very easy win. Okay, takes, we recapture. King here and here, and this game is about to be over. Go here, defend the pawn. Okay, let's go here, put him in Zukuzwang. We're in Zukuzwang, my friend, okay? Let's go g5, complete the Zukuzwang. Take, captura. Now he has to move the king, and then we take here. And that is gonna be it. Nah, I didn't see a better way. Hello, Cortiqueras. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome in the chat. Okay, we take this pawn. All right, push. 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 He's gonna go here. Yeah, obviously if a queen, that would be a stalemate, but we're not gonna fall for that. Let's go here. And this game is about to be over. Okay, nice win here with black. And this shows how we can win against the exchange Slavic, huh? Alright, so d4, d5, c4, c6. Take, take, knight c3, knight f6. Here, here. Now the main move is bishop f4, but bishop g5 definitely in accuratica, in accuracy. After knight e4, we're already better, huh? So bishop g5, not a good move. He goes here. And now, I mean, I could have done something like this apparently, but I like take as well on e5. So I get the bishop pair and more space. But of course, the d5 pawn, a little bit vulnerable, which is why I went here to defend it. Oh, but he had this. Oh, I missed that. Okay, fortunately he missed it as well. He went here. And now again, he should have done this. Goes here, here, and again, he should have done this. And again, he should have done this. So good tactic. Good tactic to be aware of. I guess it's a typical French tactic. Take and d5 might be better. But now it was gone. And here, a really nice tactic, a6. And so here, I see the knight on c3 as a target. I see this pawn over here as a target, because that would threaten checkmate. And so we connect the dots and find, take here, and queen c7. Hitting the pawn and the knight. So we win a pawn with a good position now, as we also have the bishop pair. I mean, maybe I could have done this, but I was a little bit worried about my queen, so I just moved it back to safety. Kept the bishop on the board, moved the queen out of the way, defend the pawn, make a little bit of look for my king. He goes here, activate the bishop, move the other bishop back. And now we start putting pressure on the queen side as well, and so he starts collapsing. We take, we go e3, and we win material, and that was pretty much it. We take, take. And the rest, honestly, wasn't too difficult. All right, so check, we win more material. f6 here. Oh, wait. This would allow a checkmate. That's a little bit sloppy. Okay, queen e1 was a little bit sloppy. I mean, we're winning here, but okay, went into this endgame, which was, of course, an easy win. Okay, so nice win here with black as we move to 2140. Okay, let's start up another one real quick as we still have time for one more. And we're playing with white. Now, with white, we have been going 1d4. So let's go ahead and do that here. Yes, the Slav will be uploaded shortly. I just have to record a short intro. All right, so let's go c4, the queen's gambit. Okay, so it goes for the Slav against the Slav. I've been going the exchange Slav. Now we go knight f3 and knight c3. That's where the two knights belong. And my bishop is going to go to f4, not a g5, as we just learned. Yep, that bishop pair was nasty. All right, he goes bishop f5. Let's go knight c3, activating the knight. Let's see what he's going to do. Goes knight c6, but now I think I have queen b3. Wait, with the double attack ski. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, wait, he can do that. No, I misplayed it. I should have gone queen b3 right away. Very, very sloppy. Very sloppy. Very sloppy, Benjamin. Very sloppy. I mean, that's just not good. I mean, I may have lost the game to Magnus. But I'm not unhappy. I'm not unhappy with that game against Magnus. I mean, I may have lost, but I'm actually very happy. I'm very happy with the way I played against Magnus. I mean, you guys might think I'm upset about that, but I'm actually really not. I'm actually really happy. I'm really happy about the way I played, even though a lot. I mean, that's not a big deal, but I'm just happy about the way I played the game. All right, let's go here and hit the pawn. Let's see what he's gonna do. All right, he goes e6. Now, tricky stuff here. I think I can get away with this. If he goes here, e4, check, here, take, boom. I'm gonna go for this. Let's take. He's gonna jump in with knight b4, but I think e4 is gonna hurt a lot. This check is really gonna do some damage. So let's see. I don't think he can get away with this. So let's go ahead and take it. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, goes rook c8. Now I can still consider this. He takes here. He takes here. I kind of want to do it. So here, here, here. If here, 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 and we win. Okay, so here, here, here. Here we take, sorry, we take, and here. Queen c7, I guess I take, and 95, 97. I mean, I've got d5, take. I mean, I don't know. So I got bishop 4. I don't know. Let's go for it. We'll see how it plays out, but it should be good for me. Could be a little bit tricky, but should be good. Okay, he takes. He kind of had to. Okay, 95 is a move, but gotta go bishop b5 and pin. Okay, queen c7, definitely the only move now, I'd say. 97 also move. Here, 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 here. Not clear to me where the win is. I mean, d5, take, here, rook c8. I mean, I can take, but I guess he turns that into an exchange sack. But it's probably not enough. It's probably good for me. So maybe that's what I'll end up going for. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. We definitely have that option in the back of our pocket to win some material. So many arrows. I became a GM 12 years ago at Tata Steel. Yeah, okay, he goes 97. All right, since my knight is hanging and I want to attack this, I'm going to hit both birds with the same stone and go knight e5. Now he's got one move, I believe, to stay in the game. Oh, although that is possible. That is possible, yeah. It is, yeah. Dang it. All right, so yeah, no. Okay, if I do this here, queen b5. I mean, I can go queen a6. He goes here. If I take, he takes. If I take, he takes, and he's fine. We go here, queen c8. Dang it, that's a good move by him. Did not expect that. It's probably too much. Dang it. Okay, I can take in here. I don't think that maybe here. Goes here, I'm banking on this. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go queen a6. I'm gonna go queen a6. At least if he goes here, I'll keep the queens on the board and he stays in that nasty pin. We're still hitting this for the moment, so let's see what he's gonna do. I feel like this should be good for me. The pin is just too nasty. So once again, you guys might think like, oh, the exchange flop is kind of boring, but it actually has quite a bit of venom to it. As you all are learning here in the speedrun. Okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. Thank you, Random. Thank you. Hello on the night. Welcome. Hello, A-Bro. Alright, good to see all of you guys. Also, hello everyone in the YouTube chat. Okay. Okay, queen d6, but bishop f4 looks really nasty. Yeah, I'm not buying this. I mean, something bad has got to happen here. Like, there's just way too many pins and stuff all over the place. He's getting a rough pounding here for sure. Let's see what he's gonna do. I mean, like I said, something bad is about to happen. He's not gonna survive this. I mean, even like this and like back. Let's see what he's gonna do. All right, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, guys, so let me know. What rating are you guys at? Put it in the chat. What rating are you guys at? But the poll ended, so now it's time for another poll. Who will win, Prag or Keimer? Okay, goes g5. I can take, but I also really like the idea of bishop g3. I can, by the way, take. If he were to take, then check, but he goes here. I'll go bishop g3 though. I want to keep everything intact. Like, I want to move this knight and it's going to hurt. 2040, 1000. Okay, nice, nice. Well, I hope that even if you're like 1000, you know, you can still learn from these games. Okay, who will win? Prag, Keimer, or draw? Poll is up. Make sure to vote in the poll. What do you guys think? Prag, Keimer, or a draw? What is your prediction? All right, hello, Tyberly. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. We're doing pretty well here. But yeah, somebody asked in the chat, the Sloth speedrun will be uploaded shortly as well. I'm currently working on that course, and I hope to get that out pretty soon. So we'll see. It also depends, of course, on Chessable. Okay. In the meantime, I think this guy's in trouble. He's getting pinned all over the place. And yeah, that hurts. And I hope all of you guys are doing well. Really appreciate all of the support from all of you guys. I mean, both here on Twitch, on YouTube, on Kick. And of course, all of the people who have been buying my courses. So really appreciate the support. Okay, Andrea. Okay, Andrea, you came to a great place to learn. Okay, bishop g7. Now is the time to do some damage. And I think we're simply going to take here. That's going to open up this diagonal. We're also hitting his queen. This is costing him a lot of material. We're hitting this. We're eyeing his king. He goes there. Now I can take the rook, but guess what? I'm going to take here. I take a full queen, and he's still pinned. Yeah, all right, and he resigned. So we win in 15 moves. We win in 15 moves. So who thinks the exchange love is boring, huh? We win in 15 moves. So let's have a quick look. So d4, d5, c4, c6. Now, like I said, I think the exchange love is quite a bit of venom to it. So we go knight here and knight here. And actually, yes. Sorry, my bad. Whenever your opponent goes for a quick queen, bishop f5, you actually want to hit him with queen b3. We saw that in the last white game. So bishop f5 is a little bit too early. Don't do that. With black, I'd say you're first go here and here, and then look to develop the bishop. Early bishop f5, you always want to punish that with a quick queen b3. So here, this was a little bit sloppy, He could have gone e6, defending this. So then after queen b3, he's got queen b6. As now as this is not hanging. But he goes here. Now we go queen b3. We hit this, and he's in trouble. He goes here. We take. And very important, if he goes here, then e4, amongst others. And this check is going to hurt a lot. As you see, the evil bar is already sky high. He goes here. e4. Blasting open this diagonal. He takes. Boom. Hitting the knight. Goes here to defend. What do you do with pinned pieces? Attack the pinned piece. He goes here. We just move the queen out of the way. And all the problems still remain. He goes here. Creates some more nasty pins and discoveries. He goes here. We just move it back. And at some point, you know, this is going to happen. He's losing like a lot of material. He's losing like a full queen. He's already down a queen. He's going to lose this as well. And so he resigned. Okay, yes, indeed. All right. No, that was not a memorized line. I just know that whenever they go for an early bishop f5, against an early bishop f5, the antidote is queen b3. Okay? Yeah, indeed, pretty surprising, indeed, Brian. Okay, so let's see. Tata Steel is about to start. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the speed run. Let's see. All right. All right, anyway, let's have a look. All right. Let's see. All right. So that is gonna be it for now on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to come over to Twitch as we're gonna continue over there. But anyway, appreciate everyone watching on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate that. Hello Abdul, good to see you. Hello Elgren and hello Leo. Note why we're playing the 1d4. Okay. Okay, so thanks everyone for YouTube. We're gonna wrap up for now. Okay.